Well, we're here at the Nevis International School, and the big athletes are here. Well, big speech before she starts. Well, just about to get started. Nevis International Girls Road Race.
Alright, ladies, all the best. On your mark. Set, go.
Now. And go ahead, mister. Right, we have lead already. Only for a moment. I think when reality strikes, we'll see who is really the champion. Well, we already see a separation of the pack. A little bit of a separation happening already, but the leader, well, she's running away. But for the moment, we'll wait and see what transpires a little later. But we already have a bit of a separation of the pack here. As you could hear that she's blowing very hard. So she already, reality is sinking in now. And you could see she's tired. But she had a lot of chat before everything started, so she can't back down now. So she keeps running. Some of them starting to walk already. She's getting some encouragement. Now the road a little slippery here, a little wet. So she's handling it as if she's on ice. But still in the lead. But the others are coming now. Have about 4 other athletes. Oh my goodness, they realize the road is wet. And they're sliding, my goodness, sliding in the water. So one of them has stopped. Making a bit of a turn. Apparently it's a new route. So this is the first time we are making this turn. Still leading, number 5. We have a bit of a challenge, another Blue House athlete. She says she has to start to walk. So she has started to walk. So we have made a turn by the Byrons. This is the first time we're doing this route. And she's still leading, starts to run again. She's determined to win this one. At least you can see the effort. One of the footballers for the Queen City Girls. So she should be pretty fit. At least she's showing that for the moment she's in charge of this race. Going across by the former magistrate Cecil Byron. She's right on us now, so she's really doing well. She's really doing well, and playing hard. But I could tell you she's handling it pretty well for the moment. She could pass us if she wants to, but glad to walk because the road across here is not the best. So number 5 leading the way. We have the others.
No water there?
No water in the car.
Miss Pia!
Well, she's asking for the vehicle to go a little faster because she wants to make the lead a lot longer. But this is not the best road in the world for vehicles. So another blowout actually coming. They're really coming closer now. Let's see that he wants this race. Making a big effort here. We're gonna go down Church Ground now. And on a better road now, so she has a chance now to increase momentum. Allowing the hill to allow her to increase the pace coming downhill here. And she's definitely increasing the pace for the moment. Looks back. They won't want to stop in the hill at all. So I guess they're gonna go back onto the main road and then up Church Ground and then back to the school. So it's a much longer route this time around. And that other blowout athlete is keeping it pretty close, still within striking distance as we go down past the Farrells here in Church Ground. But number 5 still leading the way. Still, you could say large and in charge, but like I said, there's another blowout athlete within striking distance. I must say she has done very well though, because she has maintained this lead from the outset, and up to this point she is still leading. Well, she has some water, which is good, and she is trying to use it sparingly. As we make the turn, we're heading now back to the main road. She's increasing the pace, that's good. She certainly has a good pace. She looks back, sees nobody, and so she starts to walk again. Really wants to take a breather. And so she has taken a breather, still looking back. The other blowout athlete has not yet turned the corner.
Miss, I'm tired.
Saying she's tired.
I'm tired.
The other athlete has turned the corner now, but it's a good way off.
Miss Miller. Here we go, Miss Miller, here we go.
This is the hill.
Miss Miller, not too hard, not too hard, not too hard.
This is the hill. And she'll have to try to pull this hill here at Church Ground. She gets rid of the bottle, lay aside every weight, I imagine, and so still coming up the hill, getting some encouragement. And the other athlete has already started in the hill. She's calling out to Miss
I need
Blair.
a network to stop.
She says she wants a lift.
Let's go, Miss Blair.
Well, the other athlete is creeping up slowly. Well, she's crying out for Miss Blair. She has to pull this hill. Then she'll be back on the level. The other athlete still within striking distance. I think it's going to be interesting because once she burns out, once she stays within striking range, it's going to be interesting on the last 20 meters or so. Depends on who has the most energy at that point. So the traffic also a factor now. that is something that they need to take consideration, the athletes. So she has topped the hill. She is now on the level, on the flat. And starts to run again. That's interesting. That's good. She has closed the gap on us, so she's still making waves, and the other athlete hasn't topped the well, just about topping the hill. So she looks back and she would see the other athlete is creeping up, starts to walk again. So both of them walking, and we are back on the in that general area now, heading towards that bridge at Morning Star. And so we're just about passing Miss Shatlow. The other athlete is running again, so he's forcing her now. She has to run again because she says she wants water. So crying out for water. The other athlete's running and stopping, has a bit of a distance to close now, but she needs somebody to encourage her, I believe. Well, here she comes, starts to run again. Good effort here, big effort. She's calling out to Miss Play again. So, getting some encouragement, Kim Ryan. But she's definitely in the lead for the moment. And they're telling her to pace herself. But there's still that second placer. She has to bear in mind that there is a second placer who is maybe not too far away. So let's keep that in mind. She's walking, but must tell you she's walking at a pretty good clip. Still asking for water. Maybe she should have asked for some water in the corner down there. So, number 5, Kim Ryan, still in the lead. The second place athlete yet to turn the corner. So the lead, she has certainly lengthened the lead for the moment. And this will be necessary if she keeps this kind of lead by the next corner. Then I don't think they will be able to catch her. She's running again, right on us. Get some water. Still in the lead. Starts to run again. Right on us. Starts to walk again. So at least she's working out her mats. She keeps looking back because I think she's intent on, if she has to rush to the last 20 meters, she would give herself, she credits herself to be able to do that and win this race. Even if she has to race madly to the finish. I think she's trying to have that kind of energy. She continues to run again, increasing the lead ever so slightly. So we are now in the vicinity of the Richards. Just as we pass Griffin's making it stop here. And Morning Star. Second place has not yet turned the corner, so without the kind of encouragement that you see at some of the other schools when the parents line the road and there's a lot of encouragement, of course you won't run if you don't have to. So I guess the second place is very tired now and has decided that she's going to do some walking. She hasn't turned the corner as yet. Well, she's just about turning the corner at the far end. So Kimoyan will look back and see her. But she's walking and Kimoyan has decided to run. And with this kind of lead, I don't think that anybody else is going to get this gold medal. I think she deserves it. She has worked hard. So she has worked hard and she's going to take this, I think, hands down. She's still large and in charge here as she says she's tired. And I believe if she didn't talk so much, she would have been even further ahead. But Kimoyan is a talker and a lot of chat. Continues to come up the road, still walking. She's going to run when she gets to the corner. She has time to have a look at her phone, maybe checking her record time here. Decides to run again. Looks back, still nobody in sight. So I think she's pretty safe, I would imagine, at this point. I don't see anybody else catching her in a hurry. Second place has really dropped back badly. Running again. And she knows now that it's not long. It will soon be done. She has this down pat. Still walking though. So I think we can call it from here. Kimoyan number 5. Posing for picture and all. She looking back at somebody's asking for a picture. So she has a fan club and so she continues to run. Should be, I was about to say she should not be walking anymore, but we're just about what? About 30 meters away from the finish line. She has opted to continue to walk. Now she starts to run again and still decides to walk. It's just one more turn. We have a winner. This player plays the horn as she makes a grand entrance. Winner by a mile. Wow, here she comes. Loud round of applause.
Good job, Maya. Finish, Maya. Finish, Maya. Come on, finish, Maya. Finish strong.
Here she comes.
Good job.
She has won. We're about to have the start of the boys' race, and somehow I believe they're going to handle it at a much quicker pace than the girls. And so, just about to get going. Okay, they haven't started as yet. Set. They're off. And as I expected, off to a pretty fast clip. So they're right on us now. Pretty fast clip, right? They're right on us already. I think he's gonna pass. He's trying hard to pass. So he's doing a good hustle here. Have to warn them that down the road is a bit wet and slippery. So they'll have to take that into consideration. One be walking very early in this race, and so still doing pretty okay, but we could see that reality has sunk in now, and it's getting a bit tired. So down the hill he comes. Here's where the water, well, it's drying up somewhat, so it's a lot easier to deal with, it would appear. We're gonna make that turn onto a pretty rough road. It's gonna be a lot harder to deal with. So I think the name is David. So David has made the turn, and so too a couple of other athletes. So it's not just one person way out and nobody else in sight. He's looking back, knowing that he's in a bit of trouble here, because you can see he's tiring. He was hoping that he had a bigger lead, but it's not such a big lead at the moment. So you can see there's a little bit of a concern for him, because the kind of lead he wanted to establish, he has not established. So just about to come around now. Well, he has been passed by Kimari. So Kimari Wilkinson now leading, and we still have a couple of other athletes who are pretty much in this race. He has started to walk. The former previous leader, he's definitely struggling, and here's where it gets dicey. I think he's going to go past us. He has done that, and I think a couple others going to go past us as well. So the road here is very rough, so they go past us, and then we'll catch them up a little later when the road evens out. And then we have some others in the distance. I don't think they are totally out of it, because once those at the top tire, at the top tire, then the others would still be pretty much in this. So still have some others coming along. One athlete in sight, the others are ahead of us. We'll catch up on them a little later. We are on the rough road here at the back end of Morning Star, and so this is a new route which has been tried out this year. At least they don't have to go up the hill as they previously did and then come back down again. Number 7 is going to go past us. Yep. 7 is going to go past us, and he has done just that. So now we don't have any of the athletes in sight. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how this works out. At least we can see through the glass as the back end came down there, but we're gonna do a little catch up now. Here we are. We have another athlete. Well, he was the previous leader, and he's now walking. I think he has settled for walking for the moment. So we should be closing in on some of the other athletes in a wee bit. This is the last one who passed us. He's still in it, still running. Number 7 it is. We got the trunk open again. Here he comes. Number 7. You can see that he's really tired. But I think that he knows that he's in it for the long haul, and so He's gonna give it his all. Certainly staying in this program. The others, well, it seems as if they have already gone up the hill here as we go onto the main road here now at Church Ground. We should be catching up on the others in a wee bit, unless they work with geothermal. They should be pretty tired, so we should be catching them up in a wee bit. So for the moment, number 7 still trying to run it up this hill, very determined, and that's good energy, good effort on the part of the athlete. So it's all about Friday the 10th of February, Nevis International Road Races, cross country, and well, he has finally decided to have a bit of a walk. So we are catching up on the leaders now, so we should be going past them in a wee bit. So we should be going ahead of the leaders momentarily, get them back in view. So where are they? Who is leading? Here's one of the leaders. Starts to run again. Well, these are the two in front. No, there's another one in front of these two. So, well, another two, because there's a, well, he's tired. They're getting some encouragement. Getting some encouragement. Is there anybody in front? No. So this is the leader now. He is being pushed by a guy in blue, and so this might be a rush to the finish. Could be Naji Kelly. So Naji Kelly is leading for the moment, and there are some other athletes within striking range. So Jaden Walters in second, Naji's in first, but there are about 3 other athletes within striking range, and it still could be interesting on the last 30 meters or so. Naji looks determined though, but he's playing up badly, but he looks as if he wants this gold medal. So this new route has taken a bit of energy, sucked a bit of energy out of them. I guess they would have done a practice run, but practice on the real thing on the big day, certainly with the competition as stiff as it is, it's really testing this one. So Naji has a bit of a lead, getting some encouragement. Number 50, but he has a bit of a lead now. I don't know if it's sufficient, because other athletes are within striking range and trying to increase momentum at this point. Still getting some encouragement at the back, and Naji still running, others are walking, and that would make a big difference in terms of if he can maintain a lead here. So even as the cars pass him, 1 or 2 persons giving him some encouragement as well, which is good. So for the moment, Naji is large and in charge. He looks back. You will see that his lead has lengthened, but I don't think he can be satisfied with that as he gets close on us once more. And pause just for a moment, but now he has space. Well, we have another athlete here on the track from the girls. She says she's going to finish the course, and that's good. Naji has caught up with her. Maybe Naji needs to pull her along. No, I don't think he has that kind of energy. So he looks back. The blouse athlete was trying a bit of a sneak up, but he burnt out. Starts to walk again. So So I think Naji has this one down back, I would think. Just about 40 meters or so. And then it would be all done and dusted. So here comes Naji, number 50. I think unless he starts to walk again, this is his for the taking. Gold medal 2023, Nevis International High School. Naji would take this one hands down as he heads towards home. And a very good run indeed. He even seems to be getting stronger. He knows that he's finishing, and he's finishing with a flourish here. Very stoutly indeed. Number 50, Naji is increasing his pace. He's closing on us now. Finishing to the blaring of the horns as he's right on us. Winner by a mile. Here comes Naji. And loud applause. Loud applause. Loud applause. Looks as if he wants to go around again. Right. The cheers again. There's a rush per second. A rush per second here. Good rush. Good energy. Yeah, more athletes coming through. So here's the goal house athlete getting some encouragement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and walk around. Boys that just came in, get up and walk around, please. Stretch your legs so you don't fall.
Completing the course.
Yes, I came first. One second. I came first. Go host all the way. Yes. Go host all the way. Check us out. Go host massive. Go host massive. Pash. I come first. I come second to last.
We had another athlete coming in. Clap in. Oh, look at this rush. Look at this rush to the finish. Oh, what a rush. What a rush. Tremendous finish.
Alrighty, Moyan.
Number 7. Dylan.
Wait, what are you looking back for? Good job. Let's go, girls. Finish up, guys. Come on. Finish up, girls. Oh, they're ready. Oh, yes, they're ready. Let's go, Junior. Finish that, Junior. Almost there. Finish that, Junior. That's it, Junior. Almost there. Watch it. Good job. Okay, this is the last of the students to come in. Let's go, boys. Come on, Osi. Finish that, Osi. Come on. Come on, Osi. Come on, behind you. Really, Osi? We want to see your number on the camera. Let the camera see your number.
So, yeah, I go to Instagram, J_J, yeah, come second with you there.
I would like your girls to come out from 12 to 16 to come out to Queen City in the park. It's from Monday to Thursday.
Who you think we're going to do it? First place we have Azalea of Blue House. Yes, of Blue House. And the second we have the Kaiser of also of Blue House. And third we have Darren of Gold House. Junior boys! Junior boys! Wait, they want a picture?
Yeah, please come in the picture.
Yeah. Junior boys, Najib, Jahim, and Aaron. Najib, Jahim, and Aaron. Junior boys. Miss Blake, Miss Blake. Miss Blake. Miss Blake. Huh? First is Najib, second is Jahim. And in third place, Aaron. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Smile for the camera. No signs. Yes, smile for the camera. But smiles. Senior girls. Timoya, Melina, and Zyle. Timoya, Melina, and Zyle. We can't believe this either, shall we? First place we have Timoya with another show. Timoya of Gold House.
We win by default, guys. Miss Liam is...
Second place we have Melito. And third we have Zion. There we go. Third, she came third. Come on, for the camera, ladies. Senior boy. Derek Kumari, Ethan. Alright, the first place we have Jaden of Blue House.
Miss Pia, come, Miss Pia. Come on, Jaden, shake it from
Kamari in second of gold. And Ethan in third place of Blue House. Smile for the camera, boys. Oh, so So we now have the teacher's race.
Well, we're gonna have the teacher's race. And Halstead SOOTY Byron is suited up. This should be exciting.
Teachers, can you hear me?
Well,
Can you hear me?
we're gonna have the race now for the teachers. We have
After say bio, guys, I'm going to drop the flag.
6 teachers in this one.
So put the flag up, Imayan. Ready?
Ball starts. My goodness. All of Usain Bolt's cousins got out of the blocks first, including Byron. So it's about to get going. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting.
Byron, that was wow.
Byron was so still here.